やられはしたけど大丈夫。いつの間に。
The live-action Naruto movie was announced a while back, but now things seem to be in motion. Originally a manga by Masashi Kishimoto, Naruto tells the story of a young ninja shunned by his village because he has a demon fox trapped inside him. The manga later became an anime, which helped build a massive global fan base that still loves the series even though it's already wrapped up. Naruto is one of the biggest anime hits in the West, making it a prime candidate for a Hollywood adaptation. It's not the first Japanese property to catch the eye of international filmmakers, though. We've seen a few others, but those didn't exactly turn out great. Despite this, the long-awaited Naruto live-action movie is confirmed to be in production. There's also some buzz about what the movie should avoid adapting from the anime and manga, plus some casting news. But first, let's give you the updates. The script is completed. Months after the movie found its new director and writer, the latest news confirms that the script for the live-action Naruto movie is complete. Screenwriter Tasha Huo shared that her screenplay is finished, and now director Destin Daniel Cretton, known for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, will be making the final tweaks before production kicks off. While Huo hasn't given any details about the plot, she reassured fans that this project is a true passion project and not just a cash grab. I think that's such a cool choice, because he's going to be able to capture how nuanced and special Naruto is without getting distracted by the big world that it is, which I think could easily be done by someone who's not a fan or someone who's coming in for a cash payday. This is definitely a movie that comes at it from a love of who Naruto is and that character and his relationships. The August 2024 news that the script is finished hints that the Naruto live-action movie is finally ready to move forward after being stuck in development for nearly a decade. Lionsgate first announced the movie back in mid-2015, and with so many projects never seeing the light of day, it seemed like this one might follow the same fate. But with a new director and writer on board, it's clear that the Naruto movie is still happening, just taking a lot longer than expected. Now, with the script completed, it looks like it's ready to take the next big step after years of delays. Despite the limited info, Avi Arad is still on board as the producer, working through his own company. Known for his work on Sony's Marvel movies and the live-action Ghost in the Shell adaptation, Arad's involvement brings credibility to the project, along with the expectation of high production quality and impressive action scenes. Michael Gracie was the first director attached to the Naruto live-action movie, but he's since left the project. So why has the movie been stuck in development for so long? The main reason is that a strong story hasn't come together yet. Adapting Naruto might seem straightforward, but many live-action anime adaptations have faced heavy criticism from fans. Gracie, the original director, didn't want to move forward without a script he felt confident about. In 2018, he said, "Until that script is at a level that I'm excited about, I have no interest in destroying an amazing franchise." This mindset likely explains why the movie has remained in development limbo for so many years. They definitely want to get it right, and I'm with you on that. To make sure the live-action Naruto movie does justice to the original, here are a few things they should avoid adapting directly from the anime and manga. To start, I think most people would agree that Sakura wasn't handled well in the anime. Even though she's a major character in Naruto, both the manga and anime didn't give her the attention she deserved. Female characters like Sakura often didn't get the same development as their male teammates. While it's important to show her feeling like she's falling behind Naruto and Sasuke, the live-action movie should really give Sakura her moment to shine. Even though she trains with Tsunade during the time skip, there's no reason she can't be a key player in the action. Between Part 1 and Shippuden, Sakura trains under Tsunade, and Naruto the movie Ninja Clash in the Land of Snow, though non-canon, is a great example of how to write her character, even before the time skip. Despite not having a Kekkei Genkai like Sasuke's Sharingan or the near-endless chakra that Naruto has, Sakura can still shine in action scenes that show off her intelligence and chakra control. While her feelings for Sasuke are important, they shouldn't be the only thing that defines her in the movie. And speaking of pacing, if the live-action movie followed the anime's pacing, it would take decades to get through just the pre-time skip part of the story. Naruto Part 1 is known for its terrible pacing, especially in the early arcs. While older anime often had slower pacing, Naruto's early episodes were particularly tough to get through. For every great scene, like Naruto and Sasuke's fight with Haku, there were slow and repetitive sequences or lengthy flashbacks. This wasn't an issue in the manga, which follows the creator's vision more closely. Hopefully, the Naruto movie will avoid the anime's pacing issues and deliver a more streamlined story. The live-action One Piece series is a great example of how sticking closely to the manga can work out well. Even though anime shows often have a bigger global following than their manga counterparts, the manga is usually the more faithful version of the story. The same goes for Naruto. The anime often slowed down the story to avoid catching up with the manga, and while flashbacks are okay, having multiple layers of flashbacks or including filler episodes would be excessive. Sticking to the manga's story without all the extra padding would be the way to go for the Naruto live-action movie. This brings me to another point. The Leaf Village's politics should be introduced earlier in the movie. Danzo shouldn't be reserved for Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden makes significant changes to the original series by revealing a lot about the Leaf Village's political background, such as the Nine Tails attack and the Uchiha clan massacre. Much of what's addressed later in Shippuden is hinted at or mentioned in Part 1, particularly through Danzo's character. The live-action Naruto movie should bring these storylines into play sooner and delve into the inner workings of the Leaf Village early on. Danzo, in particular, is a compelling character whose backstory feels like a retcon if introduced only in Shippuden. By including Danzo and his foundation in the first movie and exploring the third Hokage's flaws, which are more fully revealed in Shippuden, the film can better showcase Naruto's rich world-building and political intrigue from the start. Lastly, the rest of the Konoha 12 should get their moment to shine. Naruto isn't just about Naruto and Sasuke. The term Konoha 12 refers to the 12 main genin from Naruto Part 1, Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura from Team 7, Shino, Hinata, and Kiba from Team 8, Rock Lee, Neji, and Tenten from Team 9, and Ino, Shikamaru, and Chuji from Team 10. While Naruto is the main character, the Naruto universe is filled with great supporting characters. Unfortunately, apart from the Chunin exams arc, most of the Konoha 12 didn't get much spotlight. The live-action movie should make the most of these characters. For instance, Neji's complex backstory and his connection to the Hyuga clan could offer a compelling subplot. Similarly, Rock Lee's recovery and the psychological impact of his injury would be interesting to explore on screen. If the movie is a hit and leads to sequels, these supporting characters should have more prominent roles and not just be glorified extras, as they often were in the anime, especially in Shippuden. Before we wrap up, I want to address something important. There's been a lot of buzz about Tom Holland potentially playing Naruto in the live-action movie. While Tom is a fantastic actor, I think the role could be better suited to a younger, less well-known actor. Naruto is a character with a unique personality and look, and it might be more fitting to cast someone who embodies that essence rather than relying on a big-name star, because Naruto does not need famous names. It already is very famous on its own. I'd love to hear your thoughts on who you think would be the perfect fit for Naruto. Drop your suggestions in the comments. That's all for today. If you enjoyed the video, give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest updates and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new video. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.